欢迎来到 Time to Learn with Dr. Rosa。我非常期待这一集，因为呢 ，Miss Elizabeth 就会教我们怎么串很长的字。这些字呢，就算我们大人有时候也觉得挺困难的。So we have Miss Elizabeth today, and she's going to teach us how to spell really long words.
Okay, so in year 5 and 6 at school, when children are about 10 and 11, the words that they're expected to use are really quite complicated. So here's just a snapshot of some of them. So we've got hindrance, yacht, opportunity and necessary. So I'm going to show you some different strategies to be able to learn those with your children. So the first one links to all the strategies I've learned previously in previous years, and that's chunking into syllables. So we would split hindrance into 2 there, and they'll be able to use their phonics to decode hin. Then here at the end of the word, that the CE makes the S sound, and then they'll be able to use their phonics to decode. So syllables and phonics is still really important even in year 5 and 6.
I know that a lot of adults who are watching this video, they won't know what's the meaning of hindrance. Would you mind to share with us what's the meaning of hindrance?
Yeah, some of these words are really tricky, and I'd encourage your children to find them in the dictionary and know their meaning so that they can use them in their spoken and written language. So hindrance, you might say someone's being a hindrance to you if they were getting in your way or if they were slowing you down on a task. You'd say they're a hindrance, not a help.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Okay, so some of the other words that are very tricky just need to be learnt by rote learning and by sight, like the word yacht. There's no real strategies for that. That's one of the few words that actually you just need to practice that over and over again. Okay, some of the other words, opportunity. So for this one, we can use syllables and stress. So what we do is chunk up the words where the stress changes in the spoken word. So we'd have opp-or-tun-it. So split them up there. I might be able to clap that one for you. Opportunity. So the child would break down the syllables and then break down each syllable further into the individual sounds. So it'd have op, O-P-P, or, they'd know that from their phonics, and then tune, T-U-N, itty, I-T-Y. They know that Y makes the E sound again from their phonic knowledge. So it's breaking down into chunks and syllables again. And finally we have the word necessary. So we can use something called mnemonics to aid our memory for this. So if we make up a silly sentence or a silly phrase, and each word in that sentence, the initial sound matches the sounds in our word that we're trying to spell. So for necessary, the phrase we can have is never eat cake, eat salad sandwiches and remain young. So it's quite a long one to learn, but they are long words, so the phrases are longer, but they really do help children aid their memory when learning these words.
Lovely！ 今天呢 ，Miss Elizabeth 就已经教了我们不同的方法去帮助我们去记比较长的字。比如说有些字真的没有方法了，真的就是要记。不过呢，其实有一些，比如说我们之前说过的 phonics 啊，或者是把 syllable 拍出来，其实都会帮助我们记比较长的字。先给我们一个赞，让我们知道你喜欢这一类的英文影片，让我和 Miss Elizabeth 拍多一些有关这一类的影片给你看。下周我们就会说一下一些在英文经常见到你不能靠 phonics 去记的字，就比如说好像这个。下周我们就会说一下一堆有关于英文这一类不能靠 phonics 去记的字，千万不要错过我下周的影片。记得要订阅我的频道，把订阅旁边的小叮当按下，让你不会错过我每周五的新影片。我们下周五见，拜拜。